Hello. Today is 22nd of April, Tuesday, just after Easter holiday. After gym this morning, I went to art store to get some art supplies. So I got some canvas board, 2 new acrylic paint, and a set of brush pen. So today's supply run was actually just for this and a canvas board, but I ended up getting the rest as well. But the reason why I needed this canvas panel is kind of cool, because I got my first ever painting commission, which is very exciting. It looks so judgmental here. That's the sketch done. I'm just keeping the sketch quite simple, just to mark where the big things are, because while you paint, you're gonna go over it anyway. So like all these lines gonna get covered anyways, and you can always like adjust where things are while you're busy painting. So that's why I don't do like a super detailed sketch. And especially for work like this where a lot of things are not like a set shape and everything is just, yeah, that's all I gotta say about the sketch. watching me paint. Okay, this is where it is now. Most of the colors are done, and yeah, I just have to start going in with smaller brush to show all the details and keep going. I see like the nose is a bit too fat, so I'm gonna fix that, but other than that, proportion wise, maybe make the ear bigger, but other than that, I'm quite happy with what I did today. Painted for about an hour, I think. Including the sketch, it took just over an hour to get to this point. I'm quite happy with what I did. I found color mixing not too bad today for some reason. I don't know, just something clicked, which is really nice. Sorry, there's a hair on my painting. I hate it when this happens. I was gonna say this looks like a brush hair, but actually it looks like cat hair now. Now that I look at it, it is a cat hair. I do think his eyes are maybe a bit too big and he's looking sideways. He's meant to look at you. So I'm gonna fix that. And maybe he needs more beard. But maybe once I fill this in, it'll look like thicker. I don't know. But all in all, looking quite good for 1 hour's work. Derek should be coming home soon and we're gonna go grocery shopping, so I stopped when I ran out of the paint. I think the first painting I did was either done after 2 or 3 sittings, but I might have been like my session might have been a bit longer than like hour or hour and a half, because at the moment every time I sit I usually paint about hour and a half. Like today's session, it felt like I could go more, but as I said, I have to leave soon, so that's why I stopped a bit early. Also, while I was painting this, I was thinking, you know what? I should do more impressionistic painting. I don't know how to say it, but like, you know, this kind of impressionism, you know, not realism. Because I've been doing, I don't know what else I've been doing, to be honest. Like, I feel like when I paint, there's definitely certain aspects of realism that comes through, but I feel like just pure realism is not really for me, because like I'd rather than just take photo, because I can do that. And I mean, I still appreciate the talent that goes into realism, and you know, it's still very, very cool, but I don't think I enjoy it as much. Just at the moment, I don't know what kind of style I want to do, and starting this actually made me realize how much I enjoyed painting like this kind of style. Like even the colors that you use, you don't have to worry too much, because you know, whose face is actually this red? I mean, some people's faces are, but like I'm not. But I could use those colors, because why not? That's, you know, impressionism. It's not realism. So I think the Siri and me painting, that's like the reason why it's been taking too long, is maybe I just don't know where I want to go with it. Obviously, painting someone else's painting is actually like quite a bit easier. At least I find it quite easy to do, because everything that you have to sort of think about and figure out as you plan or as you're painting, it's already been figured out by the artist who drew that. You know, like the color choices, compositions and brush strokes, it's all figured out and I'm just imitating it. But to do original work, you have to be the one figuring that out. And I think that's why I've been struggling with it. I just don't have like clear path as to where I'm like going with the piece, if that makes sense. I don't know, it just felt good doing this, and it just felt like home, and I should do more painting like this. different spot today because it's a rainy day and it's literally like 9:30, but it feels like 4 p.m. It's winter in South Africa. Anyway, I just wanted to show you the final result. I am dropping this off with the framer like in half an hour, so I'm not gonna have this anymore. So I just wanted to film it even though the weather is horrible. I really should have filmed it yesterday, but then I was like, I'll do it tomorrow. And then today the weather is so bad. Anyway, this is how the finished painting looks. I haven't signed it at the bottom here. It looks a little different to my previous painting, which was a little more stylized compared to like the original painting. And this one is, I would say, it looks more like the original, which I'm not 100% sure if that's what the client, like the framer, wanted, but I'm just hoping that he would like it. I think it's a nice little painting nonetheless, so yeah, so hopefully he likes it. It feels weird to part with the painting, but at the same time, because I knew I'll be selling this when I was starting the piece, it doesn't feel too bad. But even so, it still feels a little weird because never parted with like a painting before, so kind of weird. But I now know that I can paint this, so at least that's that. Like if I really want this, then I can repaint it. It was a really good experience painting this. Real good confidence booster, because the first one I painted was like 9 years ago. Now when I got the commission, I thought, oh, what if I can't recreate it? But I was able to, and maybe even slightly better. This feels more polished compared to the first one. A little less stylized, but at the same time, I think it looks quite good, so very happy with it. I'll insert some B-rolls of this painting, and hopefully you guys enjoy watching this art vlog. I'm hoping to do more as I want to, create more. Thank you for following the journey, I guess. Thanks for tuning in, and I'll be back with new paintings soon. So, bye.